I'm Raven, and I'm having a pint in all 32 counties in Ireland. Next up, County Laois. This day has been the best day of the journey so far, and it almost didn't happen. As I laid in my bed watching TikToks for about an hour after my alarm went off, I debated on pushing this leg of the trip. That is until I came across this TikTok about a man meeting the love of his life on a train. And as cheesy as that was, I got out of bed and threw some loose bread in my bag. Because who knew what the day could bring? I could meet the love of my life. I didn't. Instead, I met a man who smelled like cigarettes, ham, and desperation. Nonetheless, we were on the road to Port Laois. Wait, emo? Anyway, we're just passing through because we're headed to a small town about 30 minutes outside of Port Laois for our next pint at a pub suggested to me by a man named Frank, whom I met at the Celtic Bar in Kells. And he claimed that this was the best pub in Ireland. And that pub is Morrissey's in Abbey Lakes. And that pub is closed. I really should start looking things up. Now, given that I had timed my transportation to my next county, I really had to find something in Abbey Lakes. So I see a carpenter working on the side of the building, and I say, "Are you from here?" And he goes, "Yeah." I say to him, I'm doing this thing where I go to all 32 counties. Basically everything that was in the intro, watch the intro video. And I was told that this is the best pub in Laois, but it's closed. So where's the second best pub in Abbey Lakes? He goes, "Well, it's down the road, but tell you what, I know the owner. So let me give him a call and come back in 20 minutes. So I go off to explore, checking out other pubs, the shops, the graveyard, and after 20 minutes has passed, I see him on the phone wrapping up his conversation. And he turns to me and he goes, "Yeah, he said I could just let you through the back. Take as many videos and photos as you want." And that's how I scored a private tour of one of the oldest pubs in Ireland. I got to learn about its history.
This particular place was an agency for White Star, which was the ticket sellers for the Titanic.
That's really?
They were sold here, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was Paddy, the owner.
Mm-hmm.
That was his brother Joe, which you can see like where they had supplies outside and stuff. There he is again. So this is the names of all the apprentices. Qualified barbers.
That's amazing.
So the old bike, that's all part. So they all work here. Look how he's only a young chap, isn't he? 15 or 16. If he's even 15 or 16, left school, probably got a job here bringing money.
Wow.
So he's leaving Doro, so he reckons about 10 minutes.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Private pint, wow.
You're lucky day.
It truly is.
I got to have a pint with the owner, John, who told me about his boss, Paddy Mulhall.
You're working behind the counter, you wear the white coat. But Paddy didn't drink it all, but he loved coffee.
Oh.
And he used to blend his own coffee. So, and this lady here is Mrs. Thornton. So she used to grind and bag all the coffee and the teas.
Yeah.
And we're in chests like this,
Yeah.
different grades of tea. So we're going to call the tea rooms after Mrs. Thornton. So it's going to be Mrs. Thornton's tea rooms.
That's great.
As a sort of an homage.
We ended up talking for hours about pubs, Ireland, America.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you,
No
John.
problem.
He even taught me how to spot a good pint of Guinness.
And that is a good pint. We got the white all the way
All
down.
the way down.
And
Beautiful.
with that, that's 7 out of 32 counties, 4.5 pints consumed. And it was only after leaving that I realized that John never actually charged me for my pint. So this message is for you, John. I have with me the $5 that I should have paid you back at Morrissey's. This will be the same $5 I'll use at Mrs. Thornton's when it opens up in March and I return to Abbey Lakes to visit. I will even show you the serial number now. Here it is. There's the serial number, so that you know that this is the same $5 that I'm going to be using. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. This was truly an incredible experience. So I'd like to thank Jason, the carpenter that I met outside, and John, the owner, which, how did the carpenter know the owner? It's because they're cousins. I love Ireland. Oh my God. And if there's anything that you should take away from this video, it's go to Morrissey's, go to Mrs. Thornton's when it opens in March, and get out of bed. You never know what the day's gonna bring. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you visit any of these pubs, tell them Raven sent you.